I've so often heard people use the excuse that vegan food is just too expensive. So in today's vlog, I thought I'd address this common myth and attempt to bust it. Let's roll the intro. Hi, it's V here, the Healthy Vegan author and creator of the Gold Card Vegan website and the GCV Club. Granted, in recent times, the growth of vegan foods on offer has blossomed into quite the buffet of choices. Many of these foods do have a rather large price tag, giving the illusion of vegan being out of reach for many people. Now, here's a wee fact about me that you may not know. I stepped onto the vegan path for the express purpose to save money. Vegan foods back in the late 90s and early 2000s were cheap, really cheap. The poverty line I was bordering on gave me the incentive to ditch meat and turn to beans and lentils. And buying these in bulk was extremely more cost effective and cost efficient, I should say, than purchasing animal products. Mind you, there was a bit of a disadvantage in that legumes had to be soaked, then cooked before being able to be used. But hey, listen, I quickly got it down to a fine art. Soaking a large batch, cooking, then freezing these into smaller lots. These bags were my version of the cans that they now come in. We did have cans of beans back then, but it was still cheaper to do my own. I ditched the cheese also because it was expensive. I did occasionally get given eggs from a friend, which of course I soon stopped consuming along with the rest of the dairy once I learned about the animal side of things. Some of the most inexpensive plant foods are still available in bulk to us all. Whole grains, lentils, black beans and more. They abound in nutrients which are far superior to the more expensive meats that are on offer. And here's the bonus. Not only are they inexpensive, but exceptionally good for our health. Whole food or whole plant foods, stand out as an absolute bargain. But most people are not willing to go to the extra step of soaking and cooking. They would prefer to put their hand into the refrigerator or freezer and pull out a ready-made kind of fake meat. And this is where the expense can come in. Vegan specialty foods are more expensive than their counterpart, due in most cases to the fact that many animal products are heavily subsidized. And because of this, it means that they can be sold at a much reduced price. Plant food manufacturers don't have the same advantage. Another reason is supply and demand. The more a particular food is consumed, the more production can increase, which means the costs can come down. We saw this recently with Impossible Burger. They cut their prices due to demand. They also have been facing rather stiff competition as more meat alternatives come onto the market, which is another incentive to lowering prices. But their goal is to be equal, if not cheaper, than their meat counterpart, and I'm pretty sure that they will do it. I believe this is the way of the future. My prediction is that over the next decade, we will see a dismantling of factory farming and the subsidies end, bringing the price of meat up. This will increase the demand of the plant alternatives, driving their prices down as companies compete for a share. In the not too distant future, the idea that vegan food is too expensive will no longer be a viable excuse for omnivores. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you got something from this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe clicking the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Remember to have great food, make it whole plant-based, and be compassionate to all animals, including the humans who believe vegan foods are too expensive. Bye for now.